No, seriously. I'm checking out of the Hotel Orleans. 2 nights here. Didn't have any extremely scary experiences, but I heard a lot of stories from people. Just chatted with some people. I was upstairs in the ballroom. Some people came, said they took the ghost tour a couple of years ago and they came back to stay in the hotel. I asked them if they'd experienced anything, and they said, no, everything's normal. Well, our TV did keep changing channels on its own, and a bunch of our stuff keeps moving around the room, and it appears in different places, but no, other than that, it's normal. I talked to a lady down at the front desk who recently had to go into a customer's room, guest's room, because they said it got just really cold in there. And she went in, she said it was so freezing cold she could see her breath when she went in. And I was thinking, well, I didn't get any ghost experiences here. But then when I thought more about it and talked to more people, they even have a whole ledger at the concierge of people can write their ghost experiences and strange things that happen here. And as I thought about it more, I realized, hey, well, a couple things I can't really explain. My second day here, I went for a swim, and then I went to my room to shower off. I dried off and left my towel on the floor. I remember I was conscious of leaving it on the floor because I never do that at home, of course, and because I'm a good boy. So I left it on the floor, and then I got dressed, and then when I came back, there was a second towel crumpled up on the sink. So maybe that's one of the nuns' ghosts telling me to behave myself and not leave towels on the floor. I don't know. So that was a little strange. I mean, I guess I could have grabbed a second towel. It's possible, but I don't think it's likely. Also, the first night I was here, my phone took a lot of photos, like a bunch of rapid-fire photos on its own while it was turned off in my pocket. So that was strange. And then yesterday, I remembered I went to the Marie Laveau Voodoo shop, which is just around the corner from here. And I went in there. I was talking with the people in there. They said, yeah, voodoo's not something to be toyed with. It's serious business. You shouldn't just dabble in it. I said, yeah, you're totally right. And then I went ahead and bought a half dozen cursed alligator claws as souvenirs. But just in case, I said, I mean, who knows? Maybe there's something stuck to these claws. So when I left there, I came back here. That's a real person, by the way. That wasn't a ghost. I came back here and I stopped into the bourbon bar adjacent to the hotel. I went into the bathroom and I decided, just in case, I'm going to pray over these alligator claws. I don't want to bring anything back home with me. So I had the bag and I put it on the counter and I put my hands on it and started to say the Lord's Prayer. And as soon as I did, I heard a glass crash in the bar next door. As soon as I started praying. Now, again, maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe that's all it is. But there is something strange about this place. If you come here, maybe you'll see or hear something yourself. A lot of people hear children talking, laughing in the hallways, running up and down the hallways. A lot of people say that they've seen apparitions in their room. They've seen figures of children or mothers holding children. And again, this is a place where it was a hotel. Before it was a hotel, it was a hospital and a convent. And the nuns cared for sick children on the 6th floor, which is where a lot of the stories happen. So come on down to the Hotel Bourbon Orleans, and maybe you'll experience something yourself. But at the very least, you'll get to have a stay in what is, without a doubt, an extremely lovely hotel here in New Orleans.